We're just past dusk, and I feel like talking. And there's a plane in the sky, and I see a green light. But dropping in. Another walkie-talkie. There's nothing to see here. You can't really see much in the nighttime, but another walkie-talkie. And there's lightning bugs, cool beans. Anyway, here is just a reminder for everybody that there will be people who will judge you no matter what they do, what you do. And that's their perception of you, and you can't change that. They are responsible for those feelings, those thoughts, those interpretations, those perceptions, and those judgments. And some of these people will be the closest people to you, people that see you every day but don't think you've changed. There will also be people who knew you then, from your childhood, your elementary school days, your middle school days, your high school days, your 20s, 30s, or however old you are. And they remember you a certain way. And they'll come back into your life at some point and remember you that way, no longer as the person you currently are. Mind you, we're just a reflection back to them of who they are. And they're a reflection of different aspects of us, going into people-pleasing mode. And I say this because there'll be a lot of times when you don't want relationships with people that you once had relationships with. Because you're changing, you're growing, you're expanding, and they refuse to. Those crabs that want you to bring you back into the bucket, when you're in an evolution of change and growth, and they want you to stay the same. They want you to stay the same in their perception of you, so they could put you down, satisfy their own thoughts and judgments, want to be your hero and savior, just feel like judging, that they want to be kept small and set in their ways. The saying, can't teach an old dog new tricks. No, a caveat to that, you can teach them the old dog, but it's on them and their quote-unquote responsibility to be willing and open to change. It's on everybody's self, is they get to choose to change. They get to make that decision to change. And the first step is the decision to decide. Once you decide, you take action. And a lot of times people don't decide and they get caught up in why things aren't changing. That's a whole nother rabbit hole. But anyway, as far as judgments, can even be parents. You've grown apart, you've grown away from them because all they do is put you down and keep you in a hole. Well, Kathleen, this is how you've been, and blah, 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 blah. It's personal right now, personal story. And people wonder why you aren't in a relationship with XYZ person. It's for that reason. And you get to separate yourself, you get to detach yourself, because none of those things are true about you unless you allow them to be and give your power away and believe those things about yourself. We get to stop letting those people control our feelings. We get to stop letting those people get in our heads and downgrade ourselves, because we're not. We're amazing, beautiful human beings. And we get to hold the power within and use it. I don't say use it for good, but my silence in this moment, I hope you can feel what I mean. I don't mean mean, but exude and portray, but you will take it as you do, however your perception of what my words are, and we'll go from there. So again, got nothing to prove to anybody. And if you catch yourself, and it helps us become aware of where we're judging, whether we're judging ourselves, that we're not good enough, or we're too good, and we deserve to be here, we don't deserve to be here. Or when other people are judging us. It's like, don't judge them on the judging, because it could be a part of you that's still judging some aspect of yourself, of them, of other people, of other circumstances, and we get to grow from that. That little learning experience of slowing down enough to gain that awareness, not to react, but to respond. And in my experience, some people get very frustrated with that when you go silent, when you slow down, when you walk away. And some of them might chase you. Some of them might yell at you. Some might want to put you in a corner. Detach from that. It's not on you to save them or make them feel better. Because all those people, you can't make anyone feel any type of way. Be kind. But don't push it, don't, lack of a better word, don't try to please anybody. You could use that energy to be useful in some other manner, because people pleasing, you'll never please those people. And more often than not, when you comes to people pleasing, the people you're trying to please will never be pleased. And you end up wasting more and more energy on a dead end, on something that will never change the way you think it might. So go out and live big. Go out and stand tall. Go in and stand tall. Feel every breath, every heartbeat, every pulse of who you are. And release what you can't control. Every time I come on a talk like this and I speak about it and I speak up on the stage, however big or small, I speak aloud so I hear myself, a lesson to myself as a reflection. Because we are our first ones that we get to hear. We are our first ones that we get to learn from. Everyone else is a bonus, whether we touch 1, 10, a million lives. Maybe at some point I'll reach the million. I don't know. Somewhere down the line, it's not important. Even the message isn't. It's how we're feeling and what we do with those feelings. Whether we push them aside, whether we push them down, whether we mask them, or whether we shout from the rooftops that I'm pissed off and this is how I'm feeling. Some people might like that, some people may not. Some people might resonate, some people may not. There might be your rampage, or you could be ignored. The attention doesn't matter so long as we pay attention to ourselves. And notice I say pay attention. It's not always about bucks and dollars and dough. Paying attention with our time, with our energy, with that very attention, and where we go. And feel the different feelings of those moments. I think I'm done with this talk for now, or else I'll just be repeating myself over and over. And some stuff does resonate and deserve repeating until we learn the lesson. And even then, when we think we've learned the lesson, there's always more to master. And or I'll go down another rabbit hole on a whole nother topic. But another topic will be another video. So release the judgment. Don't judge. And be your effing self. Have a good night.